Hey everyone, it's Stephanie 1111 Witchy Babe, and I am back with Gemini's reading for this month. This is very delayed reading because I took off some time so I could recenter myself, so I could participate in the activism that I needed to participate in, so I could spread the message and use my platform as I did. But I was not in a place to be making any videos or to be doing any readings, so I did not update with you guys. So if you're following me on Facebook, particularly Twitter as well, you will know what has been going on, why I have been delayed. Just like I feel like a lot of people, a lot of spiritual people, we got put on hold. This was not an energy that was easy to work through, especially if you are a Black spiritualist, or if you are a person of color, or if you love a person of color, or a Black person and you're a spiritualist. You got hit hard, and it was hard to do anything during this time. So I am back now in a much better place after spending my energy where it needed to be spent during that time. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. I hope you're hanging in there. And I am here to see what's going to be going on the rest of this month for you energetically. Now, this is a big month. We had on the 5th, we had these lunar eclipse. We have a solar eclipse coming at the end of the month. We are in your season. It is Gemini season. It's coming up to an end here, in a couple weeks, but we are still in Gemini season. And I have a message back there that I wrote for you 3 weeks ago, you guys. 3 weeks ago, I wrote that for you all. And that is your message from your person. I have added that in to the love and relationship portions of the reading. We will be taking a look at that a little later on. First, we're going to start out with your general energy. Before that, check out the description box. There has been some changes to me as an individual and what services I provide and where you can find me. So go ahead and check that out for all the updated information. And a reminder, as always, general energy reading. Only take what resonates. Don't come at me because it doesn't resonate with you. That just means it's not for you, but you don't need to yell at me because you're offended about it, okay? You guys don't do that to me. That's usually Pisces. I'm like, why are you guys working, showing everybody that the stereotype is real, okay? Anyway, leave any information behind that bothers you, doesn't feel like it's for you, makes you upset, whatever. I'm only here to give messages to those that need it, and my messages are designed to resonate immediately with you if they're for you. If not, then just click out of the video and check out something else that's maybe different, or maybe from another person. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start off with your general energy. What's going to be going on the rest of this month? What's your energy looking like? What do you need to know? Ooh, the Hanged Man reversed. Okay, the Hanged Man release. You're going to have some serious understanding coming this month. That might be, okay, so guys, if you guys are if you're a Gemini rising, this eclipse, depending on how your housing system is set up, so depending on what degree Gemini rising you are, if you are in a later degree Gemini rising, I think it would probably be the 3rd decan, you guys are going to have that eclipse potentially hitting your 1st house, not your 2nd. So you guys are could be having some massive realizations, understanding about yourself, about how you present to the world. You could be having some big changes that you want to make about your appearance. You could be having some changes that you want to do, like regarding your health, like your diet or your exercise, anything that can affect your appearance, that also might be coming to play. So that's something to keep in mind, since we do have this Hanged Man energy. That eclipse is happening in Cancer, and it's 0 degree. So that means all of my late degree Gemini risings, that's going to be your 1st house if you're using majority of housing systems. Okay. All right. I don't know why I'm shuffling this deck, but it must be for a reason. What else is going on with Gemini energy for this month? And when I talk about Gemini energy, remember Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, or North Node. Check out your other placements. November, interesting. What about November? Ooh, something about November, obviously. So something happened in November, and you're going to have an understanding of why. Something in your life shifted last November, and you are going to understand why. It's also going to help you make new changes. Look at that. We have the sun over there too. Remember, this is a solar eclipse. fair woman, dealing or a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay. Well, that's specific. So maybe you were in a situation with somebody that is feminine presenting, and they are fair skinned. There's something that happened to you. Ooh. What is going on? Okay. Okay. We got the Three of Cups and we got the Moon. What is going on? Three of Cups and fair woman. Is this tapping into your relationship reading? So the Three of Cups is about celebration and community. But we got fair woman here and we got Three of Cups, which makes me immediately put the connection together of the other woman or a third party situation. And then we have the Moon, which is all about secrets, and we have understandings and November. So here's a story I see. Maybe you were dealing with somebody. Maybe it was, partner. Maybe it was somebody that you've been talking to and we're trying to start a connection, and things fell apart November of last year. And what is coming to understanding is that there was something about there was somebody else in that picture, and you're starting to understand that now. That secret is being revealed. It's coming to light. There were secrets about this. I think for a lot of you, you didn't know that there was anybody else involved. Maybe this person ghosted you. Maybe you got the urge to walk away from them, like really strong, and you just were like, I'm done, I'm out. And you didn't really understand why. And this is why, because there's somebody else involved. So this understanding, this is, this could be coming through with that solar eclipse. And the other thing with this is that, remember when I was talking about that solar eclipse for my Gemini risings, that's going to be hitting some of your guys' first house. This could be making you understand how you need to go about how you present yourself in a different way. Because maybe this is not the first time this has happened, and you're starting to see that there's a pattern of you attracting a certain type of element and energy to you. And how is it that you're presenting yourself that they're thinking it's okay? A lot of times people will do that towards others that they can sense are a little bit weaker than them, or sense that are insecure. So they know it's like, hey, if I give them attention, they're going to like that attention. So they're going to keep coming back for more, even if I'm playing with them. But if you're standing in your power and you're like, I don't accept anything under what I am worth, then a lot of the times they're not going to even have the nerve to come towards you nor be attracted to you, because they'd rather go with somebody that's weaker and easier to take advantage of. So let's keep going. What is this about? South Node. Yep. What I say, this is something about the past. This is the past situation coming back up. This is from November, and you are getting some understanding on it. So if this is understanding coming up, I'm going to say this is this person. If this person is not in your life, this person's coming back into your life to let you know what is up, let you know about that situation. Okay, let me go ahead. Let's get some advice on this. Well, you know what? Since this is really seeming like it's about a relationship, let's just dive on into the relationship part, guys. So we got our Gemini message. I know I write like a kid. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. So here's your message. So this is from your person. This message is for people that are not in communication or having difficult communication. This is not for my folks that are happily in love. So I'm ready to take the mask off. I've been watching your social media, and it's making me realize a lot of things. You make me happy, and I'm going to call you. Ooh, I'm going to call you and let you know exactly why. So now we know why there's a sensation of this person coming back. They're going to call you. That's very specific that I would write call, because I'm not a big fan of phone calls. I'm a texter. I'm actually more of a tag me in a meme, please. A lot of the time. So a phone call, that's very specific. This person definitely has some serious information to talk to you about. And maybe it's that they're revealing about the situation or what they were involved in back in November. Maybe you had felt like something was going on and you called them out on it. And they no, they gaslit you. And they're going to come forward with the truth. I just heard baby. I heard baby mama. This person might have been dealing with their ex that they have a kid with, or they might be dealing with somebody that they hooked up with that they got pregnant, and that's why this dissolved. I feel like definitely For some of you, this person ghosted you, and that is why there was something involving kids with this other woman. I just heard felt responsible for, so they might be either feeling responsible for that person's like situation, and I'm hearing mentally ill as well. So the person that they might have been dealing with might have like a mental illness, and they feel like really, really responsible for them in some way. And so they don't really know how to get away from them, but they're wanting to come clean and like be like, this is like the truth, and I needed you to know the truth of like what was going on at that time. And but what I get with this is that this is not a situation that is gone. Like, they're not coming forward being like, yeah, I dropped them and that's what was happening. Like, they're still involved, but they want you to know what was going on. So I don't like that. It's like, why come? Don't come to me. don't come to me talking about, oh, I need to tell you, like, this is what was really going on with me. You got to understand. Okay, well, what are you doing now? Well, I'm trying to figure it out. No. Go away. Come back when you figure it out. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. What's the energy of this, your romantic energy for the month of June, the rest of this month that we have left? Mars, confronting. First of all, I feel like, one, you're really driven this month, just overall. You have a lot of drive. It is your month. It is your, this is your energetic space. Especially my son's out here. It's your birthday month, birthday time. So you just have a lot of drive overall. But I also feel like there's like a confrontation. So this person, they're coming forward. They're going to call you. They're going to tell you how you feel. But I don't feel like you're going to be with it. I don't feel like you're going to. I just get this. I'm seeing a face that's just totally like on the phone, right? And this girl is just like, like, just like, no. And then it's waiting for the person to be done with whatever they're saying to then be like, all right, well, let me tell you about this. And like, just point by point tearing down whatever they're saying. So it's like confronting somebody, like calling out their bullshit, calling out their, excuses or their lies or whatever it was. But I also feel like you just have a lot of drive to be true to yourself and to treat yourself with respect. The Martian energy is very selfish, but I feel like this is a selfish energy that you needed to be in, because I feel like you, with this person, have been too giving or too understanding or too open with them. And so now it's like, you need to be selfish. You need to be in that Martian energy of like, you're not going to treat me like that. You're not going to play me. You're not going to play these games. And exactly like the example I gave, coming forward with information, but not doing anything about that and being like, well, bye. You can try to find me whenever you figure out your shit, but I might not be here. Like that type of thing, right? Okay. So let's get some more info here on this romantic situation for you all. What did I say? Self-indulgent, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. This is about you taking care of yourself. So this person comes back. Most of you are not going to be with it, and you're going to be like, you're full of shit, goodbye. Some of you, I'll be honest, you're going to fall for it, and this person is still dealing with this right here. That's still happening. Well, I guess technically it would be this, but still happening. Three's a crowd. There's still three, unless that's what you're about, unless you're in that, you're polyamorous and that's agreed upon thing, but that's not what I see coming through here. This is something that you either didn't know about or you had an idea about, and they tried to gaslight you into thinking it wasn't really happening, but it was. Okay, we have passion coming out. Now, here's the thing, guys. I feel like this person, whoever this is, you're very, 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 very sexually attracted to them. Maybe you guys have, for a lot of you guys have already been together physically, like, and they're like, they get you in that way. They know what buttons to push. They know exactly what to do. And you're like, I might not want to deal with you, but, what other body part you got down there might want to. Right? The meme of like, I'm mad at you, but my vagina's not. Like, whatever you want to put in there for that, that is kind of how what's going on with you guys, right? Like, so you have a lot of passion, a lot of sexual energy towards this person, but I always tell people, I have no judgment, but you need to know what you're getting into when you're getting into it, and do it in a realistic way. So who you're dealing with right now, where they're at energetically, is still somebody that, yeah, they have feelings for you. Yes, they want to tell you the truth to a degree, but they lied to you from the get-go. And you need to remember that if you're going to dive on into any type of physical relationship with them, that you are not the only person they're dealing with. They still have somebody that they have, that they're dealing with, that they're with. They might be like with them. They might live with them. They might still be married to them. They're still in a relationship with them. If they're broken up, then they're still entertaining them, entertaining whatever maybe mental illness episodes that they go through. They still feel responsible for them in that way. So you're not the only one. So if you want to engage in this on a purely physical level because, you know, that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. That's fine. But just don't come into it with a preconceived notion that this person has changed just because they're telling you the truth. Because they still have not made the moves that they need to make in order to end this dynamic between this other person. And I don't see them doing anything to make those moves. What I see them doing is making a move to come towards you because they realize you are a source of happiness for them and they want that back. So also keep that in mind. Is that what you want to be? I'll just leave it with that, okay? So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if it resonates. Let me know what's going on in your life. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. I hope you're making time to do the things that you enjoy. I hope you are, you know, eating well and drinking well. And if you were out there at protests, I hope that you were keeping your eyes open to your surroundings, and I hope I just hope you're taking care of yourself, okay? So I will see you all next time, and have a great day.